Ooh, it's got a sound. Alrighty, so let's go. When you cast it, you may pay. If you do, put a colorless scion for each non-token creature that died this turn. Ugh. Mind Melter is okay, but I don't like taking gold this early. Oh, there's Oblivion Strike. I think we're taking Oblivion Strike. Alrighty. Yeah, and I will not pay as much attention to chat while I'm drafting, so I apologize for that. Sounds great, Mr. Plums. That sounds like a lot of fun. Alright. Fumarole. Prophet of Distortion is very powerful. And that puts me in the black-blue colorless deck, which I really like a lot, actually. Cultivator Drone is fine. Unnatural Endurance is fine, but it comes back. I don't really want the Fumarole. I mean, it's powerful, but I feel like Prophet of Distortion is more powerful. Visions of Brutality. If no one else falls into black, that's good. Boulder Salvo is very powerful as well. But Prophet, I mean, it's a 1-drop. It lets you get card advantage later. War Cleric is also very good. I could go into the white-black deck, which is probably the most powerful deck in the format. Oh, shoot. It's between Prophet and Undo War Cleric. I really like this deck. I'm going to take the Prophet. Oh. Okay. So, what's this? Deceiver form? I don't know. At the beginning of your combat, reveal a top card. If a creature is revealed this way, you can have creatures you control become copies of that card until end of turn. It's okay. Cyclone Sire is very good. There's another Visions of Brutality and a Warden of Geometry is both very good for us right now. When Cyclone Sire dies, put 3 counters on a land. I mean, that's pretty good. I feel like Jwar Isle Avenger, we're not going to be in that deck. I think Warden of Geometry is the choice here. Call the Gatewatch, we don't want. Roiling Water, Abstruse Interference, that's the counter spell. It's not terrible, but it's not fantastic. It'll probably come back around. Seer's Lantern is good, or Kozilek's Shrieker is pretty good. I like the one with flying a little bit better. I think we'll take the Lantern here. So, I see Kitty Main said Cleric. That may have been a better choice. I really was not sure. It was like 50-50. It's hard to keep up with chat while doing this. I'm sorry, Fox. Alright, so this isn't great. I mean, if we were in the black-white deck, only the Alpha Protector would be here. I don't really have too many Warden of Geometries, though. The Pulse of Marasa? What? Our Sanju, thank you for following. Yes, that's true. It's like my third limited game in a long time. Stalking Drone is actually really quite good. +1/+2 until end of turn. Oh, shoot. I'll just take the Warden, I guess. Gravity Negator is fantastic. Slip Through Space is the red deck that could be here. We did see a couple for. I think we want the Negator. Alright, we aren't seeing almost any black. This Oblivion Strike is the only black we've gotten. Slip through space is not bad here. Mauve Kozilek is very powerful. I think we'd rather have Mauve Kozilek. We can move into red if that ends up being more open. We'll see. Cinderhellian's good. Eldrazi Aggressor is good if we're in colorless. Ooh, Holdout Settlement is... I like Holdout Settlement. I don't want that one. Brute Strength in red. White hasn't been open. Black certainly hasn't been open. I guess we'll take the Brute Strength. I mean, this is a 4/4 trample for 5. We might take it. Let's take the Brute Strength, I guess. Foil Spider. Alright, I feel like green's actually kind of available. This is not going very well at this point. Yeah, and I'm really new to draft, so I do apologize. We have some red and some blue. Maybe this Fumarol's okay. We want the Maw. I mean, that's not good either. I mean, it's in red, but Mighty Leap is just better, and I'd rather someone not have the trick against us. Alright. Vora 2K9? Thank you for following. I think that's what it was. I'm gonna take the Aggressor. That's fine here. Is there really a blue-red colorless deck? That feels a little rough. Alright, so we're not getting this black. Ooh, an Eldrazi Mimic is nice. Immobilizer Eldrazi is actually very, very good as well. Spatial Contortion. Kozilek's Translator is great. Unknown Shores, we might get one later. So I think I'm going to take the Mimic here. We'll probably get another Translator. Although it is in black, and black seems to be being taken. But that's okay, we may not be able to be in black because it's being taken. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat real quick. Yeah, I will talk about this weekend between games for sure. I definitely do want to do that for you guys. Alright, so Gifts of Tusks is awful. So if we're going to be in blue and red, right now, let's zoom these. Right now I'm in all colorless, but I could go here, I could go with the Expedite and then move into Surge like this. Or we could take a third Warden, which is a lot of 4-drops. It's a lot of 4-drops. Dwar Isle Avenger's great if we can get a Surge to happen, so I think we'll take that for now. Blinding Drone is good here. Cultivator Drone's pretty good. Kozilek's Pathfinder's fine. Isolation Zone is still here. And Saddleback Lagak is here. It's too late to move into those, though. Or there's an expedite again. Kind of like this cultivator drone. Oh, another obligator has made it to us, which means we'll probably get our other one back. No, we didn't have an obligator. That's the haste where you can steal your creature. Maw is quite good as well, but we're already pretty heavy in our mana curve. So that is Commando, Slip Through Space. So Slip Through Space would help us out with Dwar Avenger, and is actually a very good card as well. Eldrazi Obligator probably won't come back, neither will this. You think Obligator is really good? Okay. So that's black red. We're not really there. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, target opponent loses 1 life. I mean, that might make it worth splashing some black, since we have the strike as well. But here's another cultivator drone. We have a Seer's Lantern already. I think we want the creature. Ruin in their wake. Okay. That's not really what we're looking for, so I think we want the expedite here. We're not really in the prowess deck, but it looks like nobody else probably is either, which is nice. Tap target creature is on tap during its controller's on tap step. Draw a card. That's pretty good. We're not. I love Sky Scourer. It's a really good card. We're not in black. Yeah, Lantern was also good in that last pack. I think we want this grip. Bushwhacker is good too, though. It's a 2-1 haste for sometimes Surge. I think we need more disruption, though. I think we need more removal. So we'll take the grip. The Mobilizer Eldrazi is the one we wield. And we want that more than we want the Sinkhole or Sweep Away, probably. I don't know, Sweep Away is pretty powerful. But this makes things not be able to block so we can get damage in. I kind of like this one. Take the Expedite again. Draw 3 cards and discard 2. Beginning of your upkeep, scry X, where X is the number of planeswalkers you control, so 0. So 3 mana, draw 3, discard 2. That's not good. Take this Expedite, Slip Through Space. We're not going to have these, so they can take those. Well, I guess we'll take the Corpse Turn out of the pack. Ruin in their wake. I'll take that. Alright, so that puts the Wandering Fumarole in playable, because we're already going to be in blue-red. Yeah. Yeah, and 2-1 for 2 is alright. I mean, it may not be as good as a 2-2 for 2, but it has a really powerful ability, which is why they took the toughness away. I think we're doing okay. I think so. Alright. Angel of Renewal is really good if we were in that color. Ulamog's Reclaimer. You may put an opponent from exile into the graveyard if you do return instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. So that's not what we're going for either. I don't like that either. Oh, man. I have a salvage drone here just to get some little guys. But he's not very good. He's a 1-1 for 1. I missed that. Okay, Tightening. Oh, Tightening Coils is here. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. So a blue-red rare came to us. Return target spell or creature to its owner's hand. It deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that permanently put into a graveyard this turn, exile it instead. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so that's not as good. Turn against... Crappy active treason, even worse. Benthic Infiltrator will be a nice pick if we can get that one back. Touch the Void is not terrible. Vestige is good. So there's a lot of things in this pack that we'll be happy to get if it comes back around. That's hard because I don't know if we'll be able to process. This Nettle Drone is really good though. Or we have a 1/2 flyer with ingest to turn on processing. Brutal Expulsion, no, it's not a processor. Take Touch the Void, it's premium removal. Yeah, that's pretty good. My phone is going crazy. Alright, so here's another Processor Assault, which is good. If we're gonna have stuff in their exile zone. Or we have Tightening Coils. I think we are short on removal type things, so we'll take the coils. So here this would be at least 4 probably for us to have double red. Royal Mage's Trick, we're not going to have Converge helping us out. Yeah, so I'm thinking Stone Fury. Alright, Brilliant Spectrum is also Converge. There's a Mist Intruder I like. I think this Mist Intruder is better in this pack than the Stone Fury. We don't need a ton of really high-end things. I think this Intruder, or yeah, Mist Intruder is going to be better for us. Alright. See, here I'm getting white, so they must have not stuck too hard in white. I'm not sure. I think I'd rather have the Upheaval than the Coral Home Guide. It's 2-1 for 2 and 5 mana sink later, but... I'm sorry! What do you mean sneak through dudes? Coral Helm? I mean, yeah, it's fine, man. That's not terrible. I guess we'll take that one. So here we have Titan's Presence. That's not really going to help us because most of our stuff is going to be 4. It could be 3 damage for 4, but it could also be... Or I mean, 4 damage for 3, or it could be 3 damage for 3 most of the time. So that's not bad. Or Incubator Drone, I get a Scion. Yeah, this is an instant, which is really big. So, oh no! Oh yeah, okay, I had it reserved, so we're okay. So the Reclaimer came back, that's better than the Drone. Looming Spire is +1 to first strike. He's a 2/5, and he's 5 toughness. We've got some instants and stuff too now. Set Nereus, thank you for following. Yes, we'll take that one. Ooh, we got the Cryptic Cruiser back. I mean, it's not fantastic because it's 3 mana and process to tap somebody, but it is a 3/3 for 4, which is alright in our colors. I think it's better than Volcanic Upheaval. So I think our deck is coming together alright. It may not be perfect, but it could definitely be worse. So here's that processor assault again. We do have several things that'll put things in the exile now. It's better than retreat to Coral Helm, I think. Yeah, I think that's true. Our win con is what's going to be a little rough. But we've got some Maws here, and we've got the Negator, and we've got Brutal Expulsion. So I think we're going to be okay. What does Grip of the Royal do? The creature doesn't untap. That's pretty good. Okay, that's good removal. Alright, I don't think we want this many expedites, if any at all. Put the lands up. Leaves us with 32 cards, so if we don't want to try to do the Surge thing, Brute Strength is a decent combat trick. I know, Processor Assault's not great, but it was better than things that were there. I probably do not want to be running that. I don't really want all the expedites either. I really like this process, or this Slip Through Space and the Prophet of Distortion. Coral Helm can help us win, get some of our bigger guys through. Warden is at least a 2/3 Vigilance. This is draft. What? Separates creatures and spells with a right click? Oh, cool. Alright, so we've got quite a few spells, actually. We're more on the control side. No, I don't know. So we can pull this up. So I have an Aggressor and an Obligator. Aggressor will probably have haste. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my worst cards are. Probably this Reclaimer. It's only mediocre. Stone Fury's not fantastic. Expedite's not fantastic. We're not doing much to help this Surge, and a 3/3 Flyer is not fantastic either. So that takes us to 25. What do y'all think? Stone Fury is amazing. It just seems so expensive. One Warden out. Yeah, I don't need 2 Wardens. 3 Mob Kozilek, I mean, they're very, very powerful. And I'll have the colorless mana to sink into them, I think. I have the Seer's Lantern. I have the Warden. I have 2 Cultivator Drones. So I think I'll be able to grow my Maws. I'll be able to activate my Prophet. Stone Fury is better? Oh, right. We've talked about that one before. I forget that one... It's not intuitive. It doesn't seem like it'd be very good. Keep in the Flyers. What's the Flyers? Did I take one out? Oh, the Jwar Isle Avenger. I mean, we can't run the Oblivion Strike, but at least no one else has it, I guess. Oh, we'll want that, but not yet. The Sphinx is good, okay. Rumble Master 23, thank you for following. I was Esperanti. I was at SCGLU. Yeah, we have 16 creatures right now and 10 others. Now we've taken stuff out. We've got a few cards too many still. Okay. That makes sense, Jassy. Thank you. You'd cut the slip. Does that mean I should also cut the Coral Helm? which lets me not be blocked. I mean, because I feel like Slip Through Space is better than Coral Home Guide at this point. And the Mimic may or may not be worth it. I mean, Mo's gonna have 3 power. Looks like I've got a lot of smaller guys, so perhaps the Mimic's not the play? Oh, I guess Coral Home is repeatable. Okay. Alright, so I'm at 25 cards still. Yeah, I mean, it's a 2x for 2, which is fine, and then it can possibly be 3 power. Cut Cruiser, Lantern, and Mist Intruder. So, the Cryptic Cruiser. Oh, yeah, I totally cut the Cryptic Cruiser. Why the Lantern? I don't understand that one. And the Mist Intruder flies, so again, I don't understand that one. Yeah, and if I cut a Maw, that kind of balances out my curve a little bit better. That takes me to 23. Because I feel like this Intruder is better, and okay, so Brute Strength versus Maw of Kozilek. Maw of Kozilek is +2, -2. Brute for 1 mana. Yeah, and this is 3 + 1 and Trample. Yeah, I think the Lantern's important for all of our colorless needed abilities. So I don't think I want to take out this Lantern. So it's between Brute Strength and the Maw of Kozilek at this point. Yeah, Brute Strength is a great trick. It does removal sometimes. Cut the Grip. Which one's the Grip? Grip of Royal. 3 mana. There are a few things that I could use the Ingest. I thought I had a few, though maybe they got cut. I must have gotten cut. Or I ended up taking them. So no, I don't need the Ingest. Then what else do you think I should bring in? I like Brute Strength. I think that's going to help us. Warden of Geometry is okay, but we can keep our curve a little lower. So, how do we add lands? Add basic lands. Sinjin01, thank you for following. 8 and 9, that's fine. That's about right. Let's take out... I can put in our Wandering Fumarole, because that's good. Oops. Yeah, thanks. I almost did forget my Fumarole. I think this is fine. 4 Eye and 4 Temple. Yeah. The only non-basic I have... Oh, and the Holdout Settlement. Alright. So we took out a blue, and we can take out a red. So we are slightly heavier on... We're slightly heavier on red, needing double for Stone Fury. But it's pretty balanced. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in red. Unless I missed this. I might have missed that one. Yeah, I did also want the Holdout Settlement. That's definitely true. I think Brute Strength is really going to save me when I need it. Yeah, I think this looks okay. And I do want the blue earlier than the red, so I think my balance of 8 and 7 is fine. Correct, Fiorin. I don't think so. I really want the blue earlier than I want the red. And I've got the Fumarole, which makes it like it's 9 and 8. And the Holdout Settlement, that when it enters, that's the one when it enters... No, I tap a creature and I get any color. So if I need it, then I think I want Lantern. And that Scry is really good late in the deck. So we're gonna submit. I don't want to get stuck with an 80 card deck. Thank you.